Hello everybody, my name is David and this is Simply Airguns. Today I've got a new mount for the Crosman VaporMax. Got a little wind starting up, but I'm going to go ahead and do a pellet test anyway, and I'm going to show you a couple of things. This mount bridges over the top of the magazine, and I think it's going to make this a little more reliable. The dovetail on this thing's terrible. Instead of splitting it down the middle, they've got all the dovetail on one side of the case. Personally, I don't think that's a good design. You could probably go in there and do some modifications, but it's good enough. And with this bracket on here, you've got a little extra support in that bridge. Now, I've got a friend of mine that, gosh, we've been worked together since 1982, and he has recently retired, and he now needs to defend his bird feeder from Mr. Squirrel. So I was telling him that I thought this might be a good option. I don't think he's ready to go full PCP or anything like that just to defend a bird feeder. Now, one of the things about this air gun that I like over the other multi-pumps, and I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up, but this pivot point, if you can see through that little gap, this pivot point it moves. It's a variable pivot pump on this arm. So when you go all the way out, it extends the pump so that it gets a good air charge. When you come back down, the pivot point moves back to the middle to give you more leverage. This, for a variable pump, is probably the easiest pumping air rifle that I've ever had. I've had Benjamins, Sheridans. Now the little Crosmans with the little, those are not too bad, but they still get a little tight at the bottom. This one, there's not a lot of difference between pump 1 and pump 10. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to take these Barracuda Hunter Extremes. These are 9.7 grain. I've got a target set up 30 yards away. He's going to be within that range. I'm going to send some of these. I'm going to just 5-shot groups. I'm going to do 6 pumps, 8 pumps, and 10 pumps. Since he's doing this for pest control, I think these make a really good pest pellet. I'll try to throw a close-up of one of these up on the screen. I've already got 10 in the magazine, got the chronograph set up over here, and see what we get. So without any more jibber jabber, I'm gonna put the magazine in. Now this, I don't know if you can see pumping effort on here, but this is, I'm gonna show you this once. And there's just, maybe from pump 2 to 6 felt the same. Maybe the first one was slightly different, but gosh, it's so easy to pump this thing. Let's see what we get. I'm going to shoot at the top target. Since I'm only using 6 pumps, I don't know how much it's going to drop, and I don't remember what this was zeroed in with. Okay, see where we are. 621 feet per second. That's with 6 pumps. And I'll put the foot-pounds up on the screen because I'm not going to program it in every time for just 5 shots. 624. I don't see where that hit. I think it hit the same hole. 614.7. 630.6. That's pretty decent for 6 pumps, I think. 617.6. All right, we're going to go with 8 pumps. I'm not even going to reset the chronograph. 672. So it didn't pick up a whole lot for the extra 2 pumps. 674, 672.5, 671.7, 671.9. Let me throw 5 more in here for my 10 pump group. Now these feed really nice into the magazine, better than a lot of the others. I'll show you one 10 pump. I won't show you the rest of those. But you can see, I'm not having to put a lot of oomph into that. Okay, bottom target, 709. That's pretty decent with that weight on the pellet. I shouldn't talk while I pump. I think I put 10 in at that time. I hate when I hit right on the spot. Takes my aim point away. 712. So I'm pretty sure that was 10 pumps. 713.2. 705. 712.5. All right, well, from what I'm looking at right here, somebody called this a toy gun a long time ago, one of my first videos. I don't know, man. You tell me. If you're looking for some pest control, you know, these I think are a good choice. And at 30 yards, I don't know, I'm thinking, not seeing anything wrong with that. I will say I'm going to have to make one little modification. The back of this, the way I've got this mount on here, it's a little bit sharp on that back corner. So I'm going to have to clean that up. Actually, I'm probably going to go back to iron sights with this just to plink with it. But I just wanted to see what it would do. So the results I'm seeing from this distance, I'm not finding any fault with at all. If somebody has some fault with it, somebody has some questions or whatever, just let me know. I don't think for a multi-pump at 30 yards, I'm just not seeing any fault with this. So anyway, if anybody made it to the end of this, I appreciate it. I'm gonna throw a video up over here you might like. YouTube's gonna throw one down here you might like. I'll catch you in one of those, or I'll catch you down the road.